Okay, everyone, this is the first take of our first game.
EarthBound.
Dang it, you already mispronounced it. Sorry for the squeaky leather chair. Oh, let me mute the TV. Oh, I accidentally turned off the input. We will be right back. Okay, we're back. I have successfully muted the TV.
EarthBound.
We're cruising. Yeah, this is the first take.
Yep.
Or is it?
But welcome to the first episode.
Welcome to the first episode.
One take.
Glad you're here. As said, I think I'm gonna make my catchphrase. Stay tuned for some funky times.
Yeah.
I'll write that in the description of everything and not credit anyone. No.
Oopsie.
I swear to... Oh, wait. No, you can... I don't care what you do. You know what? Do mono. But make sure... The only request I have...
Peanut flavor.
The only request I have is make everyone's name normal.
What?
Just do don't care. Hit don't care.
Come on.
Fine. No.
It's my playthrough and I get to watch the movie.
It's not gonna be... Why are you spelling such a dumb name?
Capital.
Okay. Well, we'll be right back. I hate you so much. It's funny. Racist!
Transition music. I'm really lazy.
YouTube. And we're back.
Hey. This is the names that I gave everyone.
Yeah, so wait, Han, just so everyone's not confused. Kempf is the main character. Barry is the girl. Jacob. How do you want to pronounce it? Jacob. And then Sumo, because Kieran's a nihilist. What does that mean?
Nihilist? It means like nothing. You think like nothing really matters, so you don't care, and you just kind of live life like garbage because nothing matters.
So Gen Z.
Yeah.
And then Chappie's the dog. His favorite food is
Apfel.
Dude, I hate you.
The coolest thing is YouTube. Yep.
Yeah, we're sure.
Yep.
The only name I'm actually satisfied with is Sumo. I've always wanted that name. I think...
You've wanted to be named Sumo?
No. What cartoon character's name is Sumo?
Sumo. I have no clue. 1990X.
Okay. It's actually 199X. We got some trees. This is already a very good game.
Yeah?
Because of those names.
Eagle Land on it.
So I'm scooting up with my leather chair. Because I'm bougie.
This is boring. Can I skip this?
Do you want to fast forward again for the third time? Yeah, let's do it. We gotta have a pattern. Third time's a charm. Bye. We're back. After those 2 seconds of fast forwarding, thanks to Kieran.
Just in case you missed it, we are at Kempf's house.
Yeah. And Kemp's asleep. But there's a big bang. And then the world was created.
Here I am, Kempf.
That was a stupid joke. Okay, don't talk to you. Just go.
I'm trying to figure out how to play.
So, EarthBound works where you can technically talk to anything. It's just going to say there's nothing here. So if you click on something and then a text box pops up, her face looks really messed up when she turns forward.
Hey, bro. Did the sound wake you up? Were you freaked out? Nope.
Doesn't that just look weird?
Goodbye,
No,
Barry.
why didn't you grab the gift?
I thought that was a later thing. Okay.
No, you can just pick it up now.
Is it talk to?
No, I think it's check. Kemp, open the present. There's a cracked bat inside. Kemp takes it.
My sister's like, what are you doing?
You grab a bat from under your bed.
That's my bat.
My dad, so when I was a kid, I would film a lot of short, just funny movies with my family. And then eventually I started doing it for school projects. And my dad had a pair of wooden nunchucks that I used as a prop. And it's just reminding me because they're in my room right now, but if I just would want to like feel cool, I'd take out the nunchucks, but like kids should have trainer nunchucks, which are just like rubber or like foam.
Yeah.
These are real wooden fleece nunchucks. I don't know where my dad got them, but he got them when he was a kid as well. And I was just using them. And I gave myself like the worst like black eye I've ever seen. I never had like a lip bleed, a nosebleed, or anything as a kid. I've never broken a bone in my body, but I just like whipped it, and it was just hit my eyes so hard, and I didn't tell anyone. I did a bunch of stupid stuff like pain wise, and then didn't tell anyone and see if they would notice. Like, this isn't really an example, but like when I was a kid, I'd be like, "Ooh, scissors! I have hair," and I would just cut a chunk of my hair off without thinking anything of it, and then kids at school would notice. And they'd be like, "What did you have in your hair?" I'm like, "How did you know?" Because I didn't even notice, really. I guess I just wasn't much of a fashionable person back then. But
bread roll.
Bread roll. I've never liked rolls. I prefer biscuits.
Are too dense. Continue with your story.
Another, I don't know. I would just. I was also like, got stung a lot as a kid. Like, I know people that are like, I never got stung as a kid. I'm like, that kind of sucks, because like one day you're gonna get stung, and what if you have an allergic reaction, or like, what if you find out it hurts? Because it does. It really hurts. It's one thing when you're expecting it, but when you're just like, I was up at my cousin's fishing, and then like I stepped into the creek, and then just like this, it's so bad when something like stings you or bites you and you're not looking at it, and you're just swinging that area around to get it off, and it's just staying on, because I didn't know if it was like something bit me or a bee stung me. I would assume it was a bee because it looked like a bee sting at the end, but that's why hornets should be eradicated, is because bees actually do stuff, and they're becoming extinct, or they're endangered, but hornets like literally do nothing. I could be totally wrong. Hornets could like cure cancer. They just don't feel like it. That's how bad they are.
Yeah, where do I go?
Talk to Porky again.
Okay.
Did you name him Porky, or can you name him?
His name's Porky.
You can go home now. Okay.
Oh, Pokey, sorry.
Pokey. Well, he looks like a pork. Yeah, just go. Everyone's the same height. What if he's just like a giant kid and everyone's intimidated by him? Do you have any stories of just like hurting yourself as a kid?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Well, I guess the easiest one to go off was punishments as a kid that like involved like spanking or something.
I would always get punished as a kid.
Like physically, or
yes.
How so?
So
this isn't the episode where we find out Kieran has been abused his whole life. No, continue.
I have a couple just random stories, but one time I was at this Shopco, and at the Shopco they had this like jelly bean dispenser, and you can get bags and fill it up with jelly beans.
Yeah.
And there were some jelly beans on the shelf, just loose jelly beans. And my mom's like, "You better not eat those."
Did you have the mindset of eating them before your mom said no? Of course. Okay. Because, like, there's one thing where it's like you don't even feel like doing something, but then your parents tell you not to do it, and you're like, "No, I want to do it."
But...
Talk to your dog.
Okay.
Okay. Your dog's just really kinky for some ticks, I guess. Or fleas.
It's Pokey. But... then my mom, like, turned around, and I, like, put him in my mouth, and she turned around again, and she saw me chewing, and she grabbed my wrist, and she's like, "When we get home, you're gonna be sorry," or something like that.
I can just imagine little you running around a Shopco with your mom dragging you by the wrist, just still chewing on those jelly beans.
They weren't even good, because, I mean, they were old.
Yeah, were you crying? Were you crying?
I don't think so. I was, like, scared.
Dude, there's that one moment where you're, like, crying, like, just because you know what's gonna happen, and then the other parts where you just, like, you're, like, accepted it, but you're still scared.
Yeah.
My story is, like...
I'm not done.
No. Wait, oh yeah, what happened when we got home?
So, when I get home, my uncle and my sister start playing like Wii. Or no, they started playing Just Dance.
I thought it was... Okay.
And my mom...
I can't remember if you told me this before, but...
My mom is like, come here. And she gets the wooden spoon and she spanks me with it. And I'm like...
Was it like 3 good ones or like multiple like...
Yeah.
Ugh.
And I'm...
Gosh, a wooden spoon.
Yeah, and I was like... Whatever, it doesn't even hurt. But it like stings.
Oh! I had that thing as a kid where like... You can't like cry in front of anyone. That was my mindset as a kid. So like I'd be like, there was this girl that like, now that I'm looking back at this, like she was crazy. Like she'd be like, I can bend your finger back here. I'm like whatever.
That's how
she literally like bent it back to my wrist, and I was like, I'm not crying. And then I went to the schoolyard and just started bawling. And like I was like, I can't believe I'm crying, but I'm like, she bent my finger back to my wrist. I had like every right to cry. She's a psychopath.
Yeah. But I was... 2 things. 1, when I was done getting my spankings, I was playing Just Dance with my uncle.
Crying.
And no, I wasn't crying. It stung, but I wasn't crying. And...
Oh, you got snuck up on, so they get the first hit.
What you do is you punch left and right, and my uncle punched me in the side of the head because we were standing too close to each other. Let's bash him.
Yeah, bash him, I guess. Continue.
And what the heck?
Hold on. We gotta go in gamer mode right now.
Okay, he stole my bread roll.
Ugh, goodness.
Am I gonna die?
Wait, hold on. So Pokey's not doing anything, but what's your? I think you don't have any PSI right now. It's PK in Japan, but it's like PSI. And... Ooh. Hold on. Nice.
Oh Jesus.
Okay.
How do I heal?
Finish this story and then we'll wrap up this episode and upload another one.
Okay.
So he punched you in the side of the head?
Yeah, and I went down. And that hurt. And he didn't mean to punch me, of course. So he was, and that's just the end of the story. And the other thing was, I don't remember what you said. So
here, eat that bread roll real quick.
The bird stole it.
Oh, I was talking about how my.
I have a cookie though.
Oh yeah, how the girl in my class like bent my finger back to my wrist.
Yes, that's what I would do to my brother and my sister.
Like if they like touch something of yours or whatever.
If they, shut up, Picky.
What was it? Your younger brother and your?
Yeah, my younger brother and my older sister. We would bend each other's fingers back until they broke. They didn't actually break.
Yeah.
And that's how we would like tell each other to buzz off. Okay.
Well, we'll be back fighting this crow and probably dying. See you later.